Hey, what's up, motivators? Timothy here. Welcome to today's video. Today, I want to talk to you about 3 REI branded backpacks for those of us who are big and tall. Again, I know I'm not the one to tell you. If you are in my shoes, I'm 6'6", 360 something pounds. Finding a backpack has been a mad struggle. REI has 3 backpacks. That is, again, their own house brand that I want to share with you. They fit 3 different categories. They have a day pack category, kind of a mid in between for maybe a 1-day trip out, and then they have a 60 liter, which is, I guess, considered more of their backpacking bag. I'll share with you as well. So anyways, let me start off here with the very first bag. This is the Trail 25. The Trail 25. I chose to get this bag in black. All right, let me read you some of the specs about this backpack. It has an internal frame. This specific backpack is 25 liters. It weighs 1 pound to 14 ounces. It fits a torso of 16 to 20 inches. It fits waist and hips, depending on which one you get, from 28 to 46 or from 46 to 58. Right, and this was one of the big deals of why this was tailored for maybe those who are maybe heavy set or big and tall like myself, whatnot. So, yeah. So, but let me tell you, this day pack has been dope. I have a video. Actually, I was with this day pack that I've had. I did like maybe a 5-7 mile hike in Texas near the Dallas airport, and this was the day pack that I chose. And so it's okay. I'm not going to front. If you're looking for something, you need something, then I think this is something definitely. If you and it's pretty competitively priced. However, I did not like, that I felt like for me, and again, I may be at the very peak of everything, size-wise, but the shoulder straps, I wish it was a little bigger and a little longer. Okay, because it felt like it really rally up towards my traps or whatnot. But anyways, this is your option here. It goes from all the way to 4XL, right? All the way to 4XL. So this may be a good option for you to check out. So this is their Trail 25. This is their day pack. They have it in multiple colors. So yeah, REI. And there's a huge sale going on at REI right now. I am not affiliated. It's just REI has been a great place for me to go to ask a lot of questions. And and as well, if you're looking for a backpack, they will size you for free. And again, it's a great place to ask questions. Anyways, but they have a huge sale. I think there's a sale on this right now that you want to encourage you to check out. Anyway, so this is the Trail 25. Let's get to the next one. All right, so the next one is the Trail 40. Okay, the Trail 40. This was actually the very first backpack that I have ever purchased for hiking. Okay, and this is the 2XL to 4XL. And so again, this is tailored for those who are on the larger size, as REI is trying to be more considerate with size options. And so, again, this backpack hasn't been bad, but it's still not big enough, and it's still not big enough for me. But again, many probably watching, you're not 6'6", 360 something pounds, and so maybe you're smaller than me, but I want to encourage you to go to REI and get fitted for it. Let me give you a couple of specs and about this backpack here from the website. It is, again, also 40 liters. It weighs, the backpack itself, completely empty, weighs 3 pounds. This specific one, the 2XL to 3XL. The torso lengths are from 18 to 20 inches. The hips for this specific one is from 44 to 58 inches, all right? And again, you can scale down to get the same backpack, but for those big and tall, the 2XL to 4XL version is right here. So again, it has seven pockets and a main compartment, again, hip belt, all that fun stuff it has. But this, again, this is their 40 liters. I honestly still use this as a day pack, and the other one I use maybe like as a short, like a very short hike. But there's some things that I just like to have. But me going on a backpacking trip or day or two or whatever, this just from some of the things that I need. This I just feel like this is too small for me, and so I sized up to the next option. Again, it doesn't be clear. Maybe some of you are watching this and you're like, man, how's that too small? If you are someone who's a big and tall person, okay, there are items that you have to have an honest conversation about. Because there are some things that are just going to be heavier. You're trying to find a backpacking chair, which I have a video about, the Showy backpacking chair. That chair, the one I have, has a capacity of 400 pounds, but there's also another chair I listed has a capacity of 320 something pounds, 360 pounds, I believe. But that chair is heavier than maybe a Nemo chair or whatnot, backpacking chair. So so we know that there's some items we're going to bring that's going to be heavier. Our shoes are going to be heavier. Our camping shoes are going to be heavier. Our pads are going to be bigger. You know what I mean? Your clothes are going to be heavier. If you want to get a good purchase on a tool or a multi-tool or a knife to make sure you can fit it in your hands, that's going to be heavier or longer. And so there are items that it is what it is. So you can choose to what area you want to be lightweight, but there's ultra light or light, or just being mindful of that. But you're gonna run out of real estate probably sooner than someone who is half your size or shorter or whatnot. So with that in mind, which is one of the reasons why I upgraded to the next size of the backpack option. And sadly, as of right now, this is the largest backpack that REI carries that will fit a big and tall person. The next backpack I'm gonna show you. All right. Look at this beast. This is REI's Trailmade 60-liter backpack. REI Trailmade 60-liter backpack. This thing still is full from when I took it out on my last backpacking trip. And but this thing this is the best that REI has for those who are big and tall. Okay. Actually, let me find you some specs real fast. And so again, I'm thankful that there's something that we can at least get started. However, like I know that I go through the store and you can see all these other backpack options, and they have so many other bells and whistles and things. Maybe they carry weight a lot better and bigger sizes liter wise. But as of right now, for REI brands, this is the best they have regarding their size. Okay, if you are big and tall specific, the REI Trailmade 60 pack here. So this thing again, it's a big backpack. And it has this lower compartment here will fit your sleeping bag or your sleeping items. And then it's like this hood. I'll do a separate complete video about these backpacks individually rather than just a high level overview. But let me give you some specs. It weighs 3 pounds and 11 ounces. I know for some of you that is astronomically heavy. And so without anything, the backpack weighs 3 pounds and 11 ounces. It fits a torso of 17 to 21 inches. The hips, again, this specific one is a 2XL to 4XL. The hips are 42 to 58 inches, okay? Frame material is spring steel. It has 6 exterior pockets in a compartment. There's no rain cover that is included in this specific one. You have to buy your rain cover separately or whatnot. So, but this is what it is. This is the backpack option. It's only 60 liters. And so I'll do a backpack, maybe on what's in my backpack kind of video for my backpacking trips that I did. But I really would love something bigger, and I would love something honestly a little longer. And I wish these straps, just like all the other backpacks, I wish these straps, this part here was wider and longer. And also I keep having these sternum straps, I think what it's called. I keep this thing will slip off. So if it does, you have to ride it back from the top here all the way back. So it could be annoying when you're trying to tighten it. So anyways, but I'll do a more detailed video about this one and all these other backpacks separately, but at least wanted to give you to show you what REI has for their big and tall option. So if you are a big and tall person, if you're looking to take your health to the next level, I want to highly recommend just going outside. Even right now, like I'm currently navigating health issues regarding my mom and my dad, and truly, let me just tell you, if you have the ability to walk, if you have the ability to go outside, don't take it for granted, okay? And because truly it is a blessing. And so I just want to encourage you, man, if you like, man, you want to get in shape, you don't know where to go, start with one step at a time. And maybe you're like, well, you look at other things and other backpacks and you wish you have there, but this is a great place to start. Okay, do what you can right now to get to where you're going to get later. So, but these are 3 different backpacks for those who are big and tall. It represents the 2XL, the 4XL backpacks that are REI branded. I would love to hear from you in the comment section. If you are a big and tall person, or you know of a backpack that could fit someone like myself, that maybe you have experience with, I will love to hear what you bring with you while you're out in the backcountry, in the wilderness, and all that fun stuff. Please, I want to learn. I want to glean from you. I love what's been going on in the comment section of how cool y'all have been sharing your wealth of knowledge, and I want to know. So be on the lookout for more content coming soon. I've got a backpacking trip that I will be recording that you may see one of these, probably the last one I just showed you in action. So have some tents I want to show you, some other areas I want to compare, some sleeping mats, sleeping pads, and sleeping mats that maybe you're in a search for. Because again, right now in REI, they are doing a huge sale. And if you're not a member, I want to encourage you to become a member. I'm not an affiliate of REI. I don't get paid by what I'm saying. But again, it has been a safe haven for me to ask questions. And right now, if you can get a good deal, I want to encourage you to grab a good deal. So holla at y'all later. See you next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for joining me in this community as we become better together. Remember, the heartbeat of this channel is to be an oasis of hope in a desert of hopelessness. I have so much great, amazing stuff coming out that's beyond just backpacking, but is regarding just life in general, that I want you to join me in the journey. So I'll holla at y'all next video. Talk to you later. Peace.